Hello, Spider fans everywhere, and college football fans in Central Virginia, across America, and around the world. Satchmo, glad to be back for episode 7 of the 2013 Spiders preseason opponents countdown. On October the 12th, Richmond will travel to Harrisonburg to play the imposing Madison Dukes at 3:30 p.m. It'll be the CAA road opener for the Spiders. Now, Spider fans, I know many of you like old Satchmo, and that JMU is the team on our schedule that you probably like to beat the most. There have been some great battles in Harrisonburg over the years, and the Spiders have won a few of those. As Madison evolves slowly but surely towards FBS football, every year for the last 2 or 3, I've gone to this game expecting that it could be the last one between these two rivals. So if you get a chance to go to Harrisonburg, do your thing and get up there and support the Spiders. It could be the last time we play the once mighty Dukes. Now for me, this rivalry is always a little extra colorful because it's the David versus Goliath scenario. How can a little old private liberal arts university like Richmond even compete on the gridiron with one of Virginia's great public universities? Then there's always colorful JMU coach Mickey Matthews at the helm since 1999. Most Spider fans would agree with me that he's better at war stories, embellishing his team, and making excuses than coaching and game strategy. And after missing the playoffs 3 out of the last 4 years, some JMU fans would agree. Some would even say he's an expert at doing less with more. But don't get me wrong, Spider fans. This will be a very, very difficult win for the Spiders. JMU will be bringing back an experienced team, just like Richmond's, with 10 offensive starters returning and 7 defensive starters returning. These include Stephon Robertson, CAA pick for Defensive Player of the Year, as well as 2 other All-CAA picks. Now, despite all this, the Dukes are only picked to finish 5th in the CAA. That's just behind the Spiders. I think that's probably a little too low in the standings. Now, many Duke opponents, including Richmond, will notice a new offensive scheme for the Dukes this year. Coach Matthews shook up his coaching staff, brought in some new coaches, including a new offensive coordinator. Birdsong, expected to be their starting quarterback, will be recovering from an appendectomy. Have no idea whether he'll be available for the Richmond game. But I can tell you one thing, it will be a battle in Harrisonburg. Many Spider fans and players will remember the massive beatdown the Dukes put on the Spiders in 2011. I hope our coaches and players will remember that as well. That was a long, difficult ride back to Richmond. So get up there, Spider fans, if you can, and support the Spiders. It's always a great road trip. That's all for JMU. Next up, Rhode Island. Go Spiders! Satchmo says, so long for now.